What is going on, guys? I am Jehovah, and this is some Doom gameplay. Some Doom 4, I guess you would call it. They're just like labeling it as Doom, but I guess technically it's Doom 4. I'm really, really excited about this game. I'm just recording audio right now. I'm going to put some sort of Doom multiplayer gameplay on screen. I don't really know how to or what to post of this game. It's a little bit different. But I did get some really cool clips and everything. I don't know if I'm just going to upload those clips by themselves or whatever, but I wanted you guys to see gameplay, obviously. So, first and foremost, Doom and my history with the franchise. Doom is probably the first... I'm pretty confident that it's the first-person shooter that I ever played. I don't know if it's technically the first-person shooter. I don't think it is. I know it's known as like one of them. I'm sure there'll be some people that are wiki experts that will let me know in the comments down below. But Doom is I'm pretty sure the first-person shooter that I played. I remember playing it over at a cousin's house on my uncle's computer. And I remember just running along walls and hitting spacebar, I think it was, which was like the action button, because there was hidden rooms and there was hidden secret doors that you would activate with the spacebar, and just the rocket launcher and all the amazing stuff, the shotgun and everything, obviously. And I just remember really, really liking it. That was probably one of the first things that made me think like, wow, I really like first-person shooters and I really want to play them. So, you know, like in a way that Doom could be the reason that I'm into the games I am today, the original Doom, and doing what I do for a career, for a living, and so that's pretty cool. Anyways, whenever I saw that there was a remake coming out, I immediately was pretty excited, but I kind of like held my excitement to myself because I didn't think that any of my friends in the crew would really be interested. And then luckily a couple, like maybe a month ago or a little bit more, I don't know, I think it was like the beta trailer that came out or something. One of the guys, I think it was like Speedy, linked it in our group chat and was like, holy shit, we gotta play this. You can like turn into a demon and fucking rip people in half and shit. And I was like, what the fuck? I legitimately didn't think you guys would be interested in this game at all. I just thought it wasn't necessarily like their genre or whatever, you know, like not their style. So I got really excited to see Speedy or whoever it was link that, and then like other guys in the crew were like, yeah, dude, fuck, that looks sick. So I was like, fuck yes. So then I got excited again. I started reaching out trying to get beta codes. Anyways, that's where this gameplay came from. We're playing the PC beta here, and it's just a hell of a lot of fun. I am having so much fun with it. I wanted it to be good, don't get me wrong, obviously. But I try not to get hyped over games anymore. I really do, because you get so used to getting let down these days, in gaming, as terrible as that is. But, so I was excited, but I tried to keep my hype to a minimum. And I was just really pleasantly surprised with a few things in this game. Like there's like weapon customizations you'll notice in this gameplay. I'm probably running around with like pink guns and shit, which is really cool that you can do weapon customization. And the weapon customization is done in a really fun and unique way that you can even like put dirt and scratches on the paint job that you put on your weapon. So you can make something really cool, or you can just make it look like beat to hell. Think of like having a battle scarred skin in Counter-Strike. It's kind of similar to that. But as of right now, there's nothing that extensive as far as weapon skins go. There's like patterns and stuff, and there's some cool patterns, and you can actually do quite a bit. But it was a pleasant surprise. Not only that, you can do the same thing to all of your armor, and there's all kinds of unlockable armor and good stuff like that. And I'm going to go over the pros and the cons in this gameplay. So far, I'm seeing a lot of pros, and I'm really enjoying the game. So those are the things that I was happy with. First and foremost, the game feels really good. Like I said, I am playing on PC, and it just feels really good. Like the pace is good, the weapons feel good. I really enjoy all of it. It's a little bit different. You create loadouts, right, for your weapons. So none of the weapons are pickup other than the Gauss cannon. There is a Gauss cannon that spawns on the map. And I don't know exactly if that's like, I think it's on a fixed timer. So basically what happens is the demon, what's it called? The demon something. Fuck. It says it in game every time it happens. I should have it memorized by now. But anyways, basically a pickup to turn into a demon and the Gauss Cannon spawn at either the exact same time or about the exact same time. And both of them are really, really good. The Gauss Cannon is a one-shot kill. The hitboxes seem pretty big on it, to be honest. They're probably going to nerf it a little bit, I would assume. The range is insane. If you right-click zoom in, it like turns into thermal vision and you can see people. And when you're the demon, I think you have like 300 health or something like that, to where regular health is like 100. And you can fly around and shoot missiles at people. The cool thing is that when you spawn in, you have to select the demon type that you want to play with. And in this one, I think it's called the Revenant. That's what's available in the beta right now. But so that leads me to believe that there's going to be, well, I know there's going to be, because if you watch some of the multiplayer trailers and stuff, they kind of show it, but there's going to be other demon types that you can unlock. And I'm assuming that they'll have different abilities. Like this one, you fly around with a rocket pack and you can shoot these like crazy rockets down at people, and it's fucking fun as shit. But I saw there's like a big fat one, and it's got a name in the game, and I can't think of it. I'm sure there'll be some Doom fans that'll let me know. But I'm excited to see all that stuff, and I was just generally pleased. Like, I loaded this game up with Joel. Speedy was coming back on a plane and hadn't quite made it home yet, so Joel and I got to play for a couple hours before Speedy joined us, and we were just like freaking out, having so much fun, screaming, getting into it. He even got a text from his wife that was like, "Hey, you're being too loud," because she was trying to sleep. So Joel got in trouble because he was screaming because he was so into the game, and that's when you know a game is fun. That there's something to it. We're enjoying ourselves enough where we're getting loud and we're screaming and all that good stuff. So, but other than that, yeah, there's no weapon pickups other than the Gauss Cannon. Oh, and then there's quad damage too, which is self-explanatory. You pick up quad damage and anything that you shoot, and including grenades, I believe, where like that. If you shoot somebody with a shotgun and it does 50 damage, it's going to do 400 damage. Or sorry, that was really bad math. 200 damage for the quad damage. There's some really unique weapons. There's one that I unlocked. I can't remember what it's called, but basically the gun has a really cool mechanic to it that there's like on your reticle on screen, there's a little like wheel that goes around it, and as you're moving around the map, you'll see it in some of this gameplay, if not already, as I'm talking right now, because I don't know what I'm going to show yet, but there's a wheel around your reticle that like charges up as you're moving. If you stop moving, it stops charging and it goes back down. So as long as you're moving, this thing charges all the way up, and it does like a lot of damage. It does like 60 damage as a body shot, I think, something like that. Probably more, obviously, if it's a headshot. So I thought that was really cool. That obviously encourages movement and not camping, and I thought that was really neat. What else? There's alternate fires for some of the weapons, but not some of the other weapons, and that's all really cool. Now, I do want to say that there has been some issues. It is the beta, obviously. There's been some like some server errors, some freezing up, a little bit of frames per second issues. I was getting some stutters and stuff like that during gameplay, but it's all beta, so hopefully that all is going to be ironed out. And I will also say that the progression for the beta is insanely fast. I think about 2 hours of gameplay is what I have combined, but that's like actual in-game time. So I actually played for probably like 4 hours total between like searching matches and just sitting in a lobby, customizing things and all that stuff. But in that amount of time, I had already maxed my level to 15. Currently, right now, the beta level cap is 15. I don't know if that, some betas, they raise the level cap as it progresses and introduce other game types and stuff like that. But I'm already level 15, and it went super, super fast. As you rank up, you get more custom class loadouts that you can use. You unlock new colors for your armor and weapons. You unlock new armor itself. You unlock new weapons, and it was all done really, really well. There's taunts in this game that are hilarious. I'll try to show you guys a couple of them, but they're really, really good. There's like the Carlton dance, and there was one that like reminded me of an Ace Ventura movie that I've seen, and just there's like Make It Rain, and there's some really good taunts that I liked. And it's not just like at the end of the game taunts. You can assign, I think, 4 of them at a time, F1 through F4, and you can do them any time in the match. So if you want to look like an idiot and do the Carlton dance, like right in the middle of a fucking crazy ass battle, you can do that. You're probably gonna die, but you can do that. So I thought that was cool. Right now there is, I'm just talking off the top of my head, and this is like probably information overload, but I have fun, and I just want to talk to you guys about it. So. I highly recommend checking this game out. I guess they're giving out beta codes at like GameStop today or something like that. I don't know if you have to. I don't think you have to buy anything. I think you just go in and get one, but they're like limited quantities. So maybe try that if you want to get in. But this was actually a pretty hard beta to get into. I had to like really reach out to a lot of people. I already tweeted out a couple codes yesterday. But anyways, I highly recommend trying this game out. I already have it pre-ordered on Steam because I was that excited about it before I even got to play it. And luckily, after playing, I'm very happy with my pre-order. Should be a lot of fun. I'm also going to let's play the single player and play through the campaign. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. The campaign footage that they've shown looks fucking insane. But anyways, right now there is Team Deathmatch and Warpath. Team Deathmatch is self-explanatory. I think it's to 75 kills. And there's only 2 maps right now. I think the full game launches with 9 games. And I believe that's May 13th. I believe that's right. Warpath is something pretty interesting. It's kind of King of the Hill, but it's a moving King of the Hill. Sorry about that. I got a phone call. Anyways, so yeah, Warpath, as I was saying, it's basically King of the Hill, but a moving King of the Hill. And so whenever I first like read the description of it or whatever, I was like, okay, so it's just going to be like King of the Hill. And the hill's going to be here for 45 seconds, and then it's going to move to a different part of the map. But it's not like that. It's a thing. Essentially, think of it as like a train track, right? There's a train track around the map, and there's little arrows so you know which ways it's going to move, which is cool. And basically, the King of the Hill is always rotating around the map down this predetermined path. So it's really cool. You can look at where it is and know where it's going and know where to expect enemies or where to defend it from. And that's what's really fun about it. Since it's constantly moving, when you have it captured, you don't actually have to be standing in it, but you have to defend it as it's moving. So you can't just camp and defend it. You might be able to stay in a same area for 15 seconds, 20 seconds at the most, but you have to keep moving and defend this moving target, this moving hill, which I thought was really fun and really fresh, and we all really enjoyed it. I ended up playing last night, like I said, Joel at first, and then Speedy got on, and we ended up playing a little bit with D20 and Sidearms as well, and everybody was having fun. We were all having a lot of fun. Running around and blowing everybody up. Right now, I'm favoring the rocket launcher and the shotgun. You can actually, since there's loadouts, you can just spawn in with the rocket launcher, and it's a lot of fun as long as you keep picking up ammo for it and you learn how to shoot it. Obviously, you have to play the splash damage. You can't just shoot right at people. So you have to shoot like walls and the floor that people are going to be standing on. You got to predict people because they're not the fastest rockets. But I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun. The shotgun is a lot of fun. You can like blow people in half. Obviously, it's Doom, so it's a ultra gory title. A lot of the maps just have like blood pouring out of certain areas and stuff, and it's just super visually appealing and having a lot of fun. So I do want to say that I got on the Doom Reddit and I got on the Doom forums that you can get into for the beta, and there was more negativity than what I expected. So I guess like the hardcore PC shooters aren't exactly loving it. They have a lot to say. And also the Doom veterans, the people that have been playing Doom since the fucking first one, you know what I mean? Or Doom multiplayer, at least. These people don't seem to be as happy as I am and as excited as I am. I guess there's a big thing with FOV settings. So the field of view right now, you cannot alter it. And we even got into a match with one kid that just like would not shut the fuck up about field of view and how this game sucks because you couldn't change the field of view. And I don't know, and then there's people that are mad that there's loadouts, and that's, kind of like console games, and I can kind of understand that. I really like weapon pickup based arena shooters. I really like that, but in this, it didn't feel bad. I think that it was all still well balanced, even though people could spawn in with rocket launchers and whatever they want. I don't know. I thought it was all done well, and what I've come to the realization in the last few years, I guess, or more than that actually, is that it doesn't matter what it is anymore. Music, movies, video games, fucking food, anything. People anymore have such a negative outlook on anything. It seems like people just, it's almost like people don't want to enjoy things. People just overthink shit as much as they possibly can, in my opinion. And maybe I'm wrong on this. Maybe the Doom fanboys, the longtime Doom fans, actually have honest opinions, and they're not just being haters, I guess. I don't know, but let me know what you guys think. If you're new to the franchise and you've played it, or just from the gameplay, what do you think? And do you like it? Do you not like it? Concerns, thoughts, questions, any of that. I'll be reading the comments, and I'll try to answer as many questions as possible about it. But I don't know. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm having a lot of fun. I think it's really good. I think it's got a lot of potential, and I'm really excited for the full release and seeing all the maps and all the different game types. There's going to be like a clan based what am I trying to say, like matchmaking, I guess, game type. It's basically one of the, if you like go to your profile settings and look at your stats, it shows you your individual stats for all the game types, and one of them is called like Clan Wars or something. Like, I'm not getting the name exactly right, I'm sure, but so I don't know, there might be some crew clan matches. We might be able to organize some of that if enough people like the game. Like I said, we've all got very little gameplay in as of right now, but I really enjoy the game, and like I said, I'm having a lot of fun. So I think I pretty much covered everything: game types, weapons, the beta, how you can get in. There's still a little bit of time, possibly, if you can go to GameStop today and try to get a code. Like I said, I think the full release, like I said, comes out on the 13th. And yeah, I think that's about it. Anyway, I don't know. I shouldn't have read like the forums and the Reddit, because I was really excited about it and having a lot of fun and thinking very positively of it. And then I got on Reddit and I got on the forums and I was like, wow, all these guys just have way too much to bitch about. Oh, I do want to address one thing. A lot of people are like, oh, it's just fucking Halo, dude. It's fucking Halo. I tweeted out a screenshot as I was playing last night. Somebody's like, it's Destiny. I'm like, I just fucking hate those comments. Those comments make me want to just, like, I don't know, stick my dick in honey and then feed it to a bear. I don't know. I don't know what that was. But it's just, what? Stop comparing games to other games. Here's the thing. Video games have been out for decades now. And it's just like movies. Like, what movie can come out anymore and you can be like, totally original thought? No. If something comes out and it has fucking, I can't think of any fucking examples right now. But you know what I'm saying? Like, there's not necessarily original thoughts anymore when it comes to movies. It takes a lot for there to be an original thought in a movie. And it's becoming the same thing for video games. It's hard to come up with something 100% unique, and it's easy, super easy to make comparisons, and that's why I don't like it. And people make those comparisons before they even play it. Having played it, I can safely say that it feels nothing like Halo when you're playing it. It feels nothing like Halo to me. I understand that the character models might look similar, but keep in mind the original Doom character model, although outdated and terrible graphically because it came out whenever the fuck it came out. What I'm saying is that the Space Ranger characters or whatever in Doom have looked like that way before Halo existed. So, I don't know. It just irritates me when I see stuff like that. Having played Halo and Destiny and Doom now, I can tell you that Doom feels like neither of the two, and it's good. And even if it did, I just don't understand those comparisons and those judgments. Even if it felt exactly like another game, if I play it and I fucking enjoy the game, then it's a good, then I enjoy the game, so it's whatever. Anyways, guys, I love you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying. I put up probably at least a couple, maybe a few Doom videos today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later.